everybody, my name is Maria and today I'm going to be showing you two useful tips and tricks for GIS. One of them is going to be on ArcGIS Pro and the other one is going to be on ArcGIS Online. So we can go ahead and get started on the one on ArcGIS Pro. So this was an issue that I actually ran into in my cartography class with Professor Sally Hall. I finished my Madagascar project and we were going through the peer review process, and during that process she pointed out that I needed to remove my service layer credits. And so at the time I didn't quite know how to do that, but I knew that they were related to the world topographic map and also the world hillside layers. So I just decided to ultimately remove those from the map, which was kind of what she had recommended doing anyway, so it all worked out. But afterwards, I actually learned of another way that I could have removed the service credit layer credits. And the way that you do that is you go to the Insert ribbon, and here in Dynamic Text, you click the drop down and scroll down to where it says Layout, and under Layout you'll see Service Layer Credits. So you go ahead and click that and draw a rectangle around your service layer credits to select them. And then from here you are able to move them around however you want. So if you wanted to move them to a different space on your layout, you could do that. Or if you wanted to remove them completely, you could just have them completely off of your layout. That way they won't be visible in the final product. So that's a really useful tip that I could have used during that instance with my Madagascar project. The second tip that I wanted to show everyone today is on ArcGIS Online. So I will go ahead and open that up. And first I'm going to add my layers using the Living Atlas. And I'm going to use national parks in Canada for my demonstration. So you can see here, and click Add. So first I'm going to come up to Properties, and underneath Appearance you'll see Blending, and I'm going to change the default of, which is currently set to normal, and I'm going to set that to color burn. I'll zoom in on my area of interest so that you can see it a little bit better. And then from there you go to Styles, Style Options, Symbol Style, and then I'm going to change my fill color from green to white, and I'm going to change my outline color to no color. So as you can see, it hasn't really made too much of a difference, but when I go down to Effects, and if I turn on the toggle for Drop Shadow, it creates this really nice effect that's really subtle but still highlights your area of study in a nice way that isn't too distracting. And as you can see here, you can kind of adjust it a little bit, edit it as much or as little as you want. And yeah, I just feel like that's a really nice way to kind of highlight your area of study without using, colors that are too bright or anything like that. As far as I know, I believe that this is only available on ArcGIS Online. I'm sure there probably is a way to do this on ArcGIS Pro as well. So that's some research that I'm going to try to do on my own, because I do really like how it looks, and I would love to be able to recreate this on ArcGIS Online if possible. But yeah, those are my two tips for today. I hope that they are helpful or that you guys will be able to use them in future projects. thank you so much for listening. I've really enjoyed watching everyone else's projects so far, and yeah, I wish everyone best of luck during the rest of our course. Thank you.